Welcome back to the Alan Wake playthrough. I'm getting in chapter 4. It's kind of neat because I didn't realize the backgrounds changed on this until at the end of the last stream when I was like, oh, the background changed. So we're going to go into chapter 4, which is the truth. So it seems to be the final fight. Hey, Taiko. What is up? Episode 4 seems to be the final chapter of the story, and there's special 1 and 2, which I may or may not do. But yeah, seems like wrapping up Alan Wake. The main story of it, anyway.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Here we go.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Ah!
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Sounds like you got a case of the crazies, Al. Alright, you're just a crazy. Right.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Daytime, so that's a plus.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
So, I think this is the place from the oh
Good
shit.
evening, Alan.
Punch him.
Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Gorilla.
Right. That's the
big dude.
spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Two things. One, Alan's been wearing these clothes for a long time now. They probably need a wash. Two, those are very nice shoes. I just added that in. And three, I believe... Kick the chair over. I believe this is the room depicted in, like, the visions we've been seeing of Alan... There's the limit. Engaging new book by Emil Hartman. Creative How. Mercedes engagement therapy in the flow. Explain his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. Emerson. Oh, look, an Xbox 360. Death Rally. Copy of Night Springs, the video game. That's, weird. That's suspicious. Very suspicious.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
So his nose is bandaged from when
This way,
Alan
Alan.
broke it earlier in the game. He is painting the exact same image over and over and over again. Can't quite make out what it is. Like that I'm just able to... Ooh, can't get in that room. Away. Anderson. In Anderson's room. Free bear! Alright. Yeah, I don't quite...
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
Bye!
Nothing can be explained logically.
Ah. That was a joke. I am fine. I was just checking the doors for security reasons. Right? 2 in 1 day. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. It's easy. Memory of a dear friend and poet. Oh, that's the Zane dude who Alan found the letters of in the cabin that doesn't exist. Technically.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring,
This is a
isn't it?
nice view.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
I think I remember seeing this
Seems there's a storm coming.
on the hill
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
from the cabin.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this
Looks like a lot like
becomes an
Skyrim.
immense relief to you. If
I'm gonna
it doesn't,
phosphor-dod this guy off
why
the
is
side of the
that?
building.
Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Like legitimately, I don't
Come along.
know
Let's go
what's
inside.
real. Alan doesn't know what's real. There's that freaking guy.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Coffee
Pretty
thermos.
damn wonderful, yeah.
I have free roam of this place? I'll be right back.
Scary, scary, scary.
Oh.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused
Right?
enough
Good
as
news.
it is.
Good news, Alan.
like
You're a
me, boys,
madman.
You won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson.
Oh.
We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic
God, I
methods.
can't wait to break that guy's nose again.
Come, Alan, this way.
I will be right with you. I saw a coffee mug and I'm gonna go get it. This is interesting.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
A QR code. See if this takes me somewhere actually real quick. Let me use my phone on this QR. Go to alanwake.com in the browser. Dark place. You found yourself dark place. Go forward. Cool. So it just takes you to the game's website, this QR code, which I saw in the very beginning of the game too. I just didn't use it. There. It is funny because it's like, Alan, you're crazy. Please follow me. And I've just been running around like where the heck ever I want to go. It's not stopping me. Free bear rug. And this guy sure does love. Who kills an owl? Like, let's be fair here. Who shoots a freaking owl? Like, that's not cool. I don't think owl hunting is an alright thing. Bad enough he killed cat. At least some of these are prey animals that you can eat. Like, nobody eats a freaking bobcat.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
It'd paint
I
me.
was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these
Oh, the
things.
bikers.
A lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Alright, so I'm...
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
feel like I'm going to be out there tonight. So I think that this guy, since he specializes in artist, might just be like stealing these patients' art and selling it. I don't trust this guy at all. Another coffee thermos. There's a lot of coffee around these parts. Talk to me or no? You don't like to talk to me. Alright. But he was kung fu fight. What is flickering in there? You saw that, right? There was the flicker of the light.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with the therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' needs for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems. They won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment. that's been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy, TM, and the sister method, the flow, TM, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. And you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I feel like this is a construct created by whatever like darkness it is to keep Alan in line.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
And listen to TLC.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has
The
left
rockers,
its
bro.
mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short.
Sorry, that was a weird
The
cut.
power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't trust this guy at all. Also, where's the
I'd like
FBI
to
agent?
bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Going back to
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Sure do want me to write.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think.
Okay, it's
There's
not
a
the
shadow
room then.
Inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, again, I don't trust this doctor has my best interest in mind. Just wants me to write. That's all he wants from me. It's just a little righty poo, little best-selling Spelling manuscript?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
You think Mossux keeps staring at this blank page and having a freaking panic attack? Yeah, I can do that.
All about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Alright, I'm gonna use this opportunity.
These are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're out of
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
back door, baby.
The only person that I can trust, honestly, seems to be Bear. Ooh, they knocked her out with a hammer.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the keys to the office wing from Sinclair.
Big dude's hiding there.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Gotta tell you, I don't like the fact that, big dude.
Diapered ass's words. Since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
Alright, so.
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
Yeah. First off, that art's really cool. Second off.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, Al, we gotta get going.
Alright. So Hartman kidnapped Barry, which is a bad look. Hartman's office?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, yeah, Hartman is clearly not the good guy here.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge.
I knew it.
But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay, so the kidnapper, quote-unquote, was working for Hartman.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman.
That's the kidnapper.
He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Bastard. Good, my revolver. I can shoot Hartman.
These were all the pages I had on.
Never try me, I'm crazy.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, so this is from the other manuscript page. Hartman, that, okay. Can't really ignore that.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay. All I have is a revolver. I don't have my... Oop, getting out of here. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What the hell do I have to do a quick time event for? Just let me out. Oh, big no, big no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
So known as the Devil's Bookshelves. Okay, this is, clearly happening, right? Like, this is real. try it again. Get them all. There we go. That seems like enough for me to get out with. Alright, Barry and I need to get the hell out of here. Nope, that hurt. I might be screwed. Crap. Like fired off one of my rounds. That's bad. What the heck? It's like, what the heck is this? I expect an episode Night Springs. These literal commercials?
Thousands of applications. Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games.
Are you joking?
Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips.
Sidekick, jeez.
No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite.
A literal Verizon Wireless commercial inside of a video game. I guess that was it?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway.
Goodness.
Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
What a pile of shit. Alright, you're just a crazy. Now give me all of your art. Oopsie daisy. Where do I go? Ah, Jesus. Yep. Alright, that orb wants me dead. Nope. Bye. Ah, no. I freaking knew it. Stupid me. Alright. I have 12 rounds in my pistol? Should have died earlier. Alright, so I need that to smash the door down, but not smash me down. So I need to get... Ah, crap! Alan has the stamina of a friggin' rider, I'll tell you what. Come on! BS! What the actual heck? I get what you want me to do. I'm gonna die again. I can't get out of this freaking corner. Oh my god. Yeah, right? It seems like the developer was like, yeah, Verizon. They clearly sold ad time to, Energizer. This is honestly the most annoying part of the game I've had to deal with so far. Like, I get the concept of what it wants me to do. So, fly at me. Flies past me. Go in, run, 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 stand in front of door, let it smash it. So... just very annoying how it's doing it. Ugh, so I need to let it get out here first, because it's too stupid to attack me. Alright, come on! Come on, sentient ball of bullshit. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding, right? Okay, finally. Here we go. Aha! Piss off, ball!
I'm here.
Oh, Barry, the most dependable human being. Ask for.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Of course.
Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al. Oh God!
Barry, get in the car. Oh my goodness. Nothing to see here, just a hedge maze. Come on! The house does look bad. Alright, so... flares. I'm still not quite sure who's doing the yellow stuff. I'm sure I missed something back there, but I'm not fighting my way through all that crap to get a book. Oh, man. Barry knows I'm not a nut job. I hope. Unless this is all in Alan's head. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. There was literally a map for this heads maze earlier, and I was like, oh cool, a thing!
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
What the heck? I am looking forward to that. That is what I am looking forward to. Good old Barry. Whoa, my God! Dude! Like, I recognize that guy. Dude, do the thing already. Another one over here. Oh, that's all my flares, I think. Not going the right way, am I? I am. I don't want to kill those brothers.
You get 2 barrels in the morning and
Bird scared the living crap out of me. Oh, it's the orderly. Oh, cool. And birds. Come on, come on, come on. Pop, 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 pop. Is that me? I guess I had a flare gun on me? Okay. Okay. I guess I had a flare gun on me. Okay. Guess these both go the same way. They do. They both go the same way. There's some light. Goodness. What a new page.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Ugh. Now, the lightning should help me. I would... What the H? Ah, crap. Didn't see him until it was too late. Oh, and I'm almost out of batteries. Goodness. Whatever, I'll just instantaneously use the flare.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No, I don't want to lose Barry. Alan's lost so much already. Batteries, that's good. Oh, good, it went out. Cool. Adios. Emil made Tom do it. Yeah, I thought it was Emil that was crazy. They had never mentioned Emil prior to that. Zane guy writing about Emil in the last letter that I saw from him, the poem. Oh, thank goodness, arrows. Sort of came out of nowhere, and it looks like it's a situation like with Alan and that lady. Emil was clearly whatever was really calling the shots when it came to Zane. Doom, doom. Ah, healing plants. I like that this, like, mental institution just has, like, shotguns and ammunition laying around all over the friggin' place. Sure, this isn't the way I'm supposed to be going exactly, but there's a page here or something.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really.
Oh, no.
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
So he did have Zane. That's a shadow figure. Nope, that's Barry. Please don't be Shadow Barry. I don't want to have to kill Barry. Okay. A Shadow Barry.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Crap. Hey there, big man. Let's talk shop, shall we?
Hurry up, Barry.
Good night, Moon. Good night, Spoon. Good night, Cow, jumping over the moon. You know who I am? I'm Alan frickin' Wake. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Ah! Oh, nice, Barry. Get me the hell out of here. Thought I was out of flares. Glad to know I'm not. Cool. Use it, Barry. Use the key, Barry. Ugh. Ha! Barry powers activate. Got the cardboard cut out.
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm gonna live in it. This is exciting.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
Oh no. Ooh. I'm really worried about... Really worried about Barry. I don't want to lose Barry.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Oh my
Barry was nowhere
god,
to be
of course
seen.
I did. Oh, come on.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop!
There he is.
Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great.
Anderson
Guess you
Farm.
never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
New York City?
You have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Barry's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
No carrying the cardboard cutout. I've got no light. I've got no gun. I got no fire. I got no flame. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, 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 no. Where should I go? The farm's that way, but it looks like there's something over here. Oh, yep, evil. Evil's over here. Yep, it's the evil. It's the evil that's over here. Come over here. A manuscript page, I think, down there? It is a manuscript page.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I gotta tell you, this is not how I expected this game to be wrapping up. But it is cool. One pissed off barrel. Oh, come on! Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think IRL, I'm gonna start working on my cardio a bit in case something like this happens. Because Alan gets tired like every half a second. He runs like 6 inches. And he's like, I have not started Squid Game yet. No spoilers, please. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a weapon or flares or... Nope, they're just gonna throw a train at me. Alan, my man, you have to work on this freaking cardio. Like, seriously. What is even Okay, great. Yeah, birds. That's exactly what I needed.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
That I do. That I do. There's gotta be a light up here. Alan? Stop running there for a second, Al.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred.
He probably is a smoker. Like, I really don't know what the heck's going on at this point. I really genuinely don't. Like, the manuscript's given me, like, glimpses of the future.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
I am. Well, the documents that I'm picking up, Alan reads them. Goodness. Alan reads them whenever I pick them up. If you're muted, you can't hear him. Yeah, when he picks the documents up, he reads them off. That's why I haven't been reading them.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Ugh. No one in the dark. I'm really worried about Barry, dude. Oh, God. Jesus. Yeah, I'm tremendously worried about Barry. Get forward, Al. Turn that generator on. Believe in... Honestly, I don't even know what the point is of trying to turn a friggin' generator on. Oh, Barry is Alan's friend in the game here. Oh my God, what in the Jesus? What am I supposed to fucking do? What am I supposed to do? Seriously.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
He comes back from being dead-winded. Jesus, Alan, do some freaking... I don't have a weapon. I literally just have a flashlight. And I can't freaking stop long enough to turn on that thing because they're attacking me. So dumb. Come on. Come on, Al. Come on, Al. Come. See? What am I supposed to do? This is so stupid. Whatever. What? Are they they're attacking me from behind. Cool. They're everywhere. Oh yeah? This is the first loading screen I've seen, by the way.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? No, Alan even said facing them without a weapon. There's no weapon pickup. It's just purposefully done in the game. I lost all my weapons whenever I was in the car crash. If I could turn this thing on, I'd be fine, but Alan can't for crap. Oh my god, every other generator in this game has been 3 cranks. I'm not even gonna stop. I'm not even gonna stop at the damn generator.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah, this is stupid. No, when the crash happened, Alan dropped his gun. I don't have any batteries. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the batteries. If Alan would just run. This is so dumb. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Just run, Alan. Just run. Cool, cool. I don't worry about that guy. Just run. There's a light ahead. Assuming Alan can make it there. Jesus, Alan. Use the adrenaline of fear to run away. Or die. Just die at the light. No, there's no weapon pickup. Alan has the stamina of an actual rider.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
Jesus.
But I had no choice.
Yeah, when the crash happened, he dropped all of his weapons. So I'm gonna jog to here, and then once I get a little bit further, I'll start actually trying to run. Because like I said, Alan has the stamina of an actual rider. Yep. Yep. Just keep taking axes to the back, Alan. It's fine. Honestly, sometimes just to work a kink out, I'll just stab myself directly in the back with a pickaxe. Just, you know, just for... Go, Alan! Go, Alan! Run! Alan, run up the stairs! Jeez. So dumb. Not mean to get that mad, but that was so stupid. So stupid. Yeah, that part, stupid.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Sure, I'll get attacked by a train next, or some crows, or... Alright, here we go. Now I can actually maybe... Oh, no weapon still, just... flashlight. Reality, you should just take that lantern, Alan, but... That's fine. Just carry on with the flashlight. Also, I wonder what happened to those poor campers.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Okay. Just a casual, unassuming cabin. I'm sure nothing bad happens there. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I look like
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
I'm starting to think it's Zane. It's gotta be Zane, right?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from.
Billy Zane.
When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
No, Thomas Zane was the original, like, writer that was... Oh, cool, bear traps. Love these. Love these. Like, again, I'm no poacher expert, but like, do you really need them to be this close? Like, how? First off, how much money are they spending on bear traps alone? Secondary, they had a different shine to them than the same shine as all of the manuscript pages. Yeah, like, I'm no poacher expert, but man, I do not think you need that many bear traps to capture anything, really. Oh, no. Yeah, see, it's got the exact same shine as the manuscript.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I gotta tell you, I did not expect the Anderson... Finally, a weapon! The Anderson brothers to just, like... turn out to be super badasses. That,
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Finally. Alright. Farm. That's another page, too. Thermos up there. I'm hoping if I just come in here, there'll be stuff to pick up, and I don't have to just burn a bunch of my shotgun ammo. And, yep! You know how bears like just walking through abandoned buildings. Why, just a couple weeks ago, a bear wandering through? Alright, so now... Yeah, I gotta believe that these weren't left for bear. Cool, cool. The shades... I wonder if the shades can be hurt by the bear traps. Come on. I gotta tell you, it might seem like I was, like, skillfully avoiding those traps. What the hell? Seriously, how many of these things am I gonna have to fight? Knock, knock. I'm sorry, did you forget about me? Forget about old flare gun Wake? Yeah, like the difficulty spiked pretty hard. Nope, 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 nope. Difficulty spiked pretty hard here.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Okay, I'm safe for now.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I don't think that's Barry. Also, I don't think they made it.
You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Sorry, dog. Well, he's definitely dead. But also means I have a truck now.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh, I'm not alone in this house. Yeah, I couldn't help him, unfortunately. Late. Not feeling very comfortable. Found him!
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Bye!
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh. I can't tell if this is Zane, the torch. I know the light is Zane for sure, but I can't tell if the torch is. Yeah. Oh. That's plus. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so. Thing in the outhouse I should know about. Nothing in the pooper. Nah, I'm just gonna... Oh, manuscript page.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Alright, so I'm gonna take the truck. Sure, drive through a billion monsters.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself.
Ooh, goodness.
Barry was Barry.
Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Okay, bye. Alright.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Alright, so... yeah, the driving... Oh, wrong button. The driving is a bit, like...
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at
not
the farm.
smooth?
For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Ooh, a coffee. Better get out. You know how much I love side of the road coffee. Mmm, coffee. On over, there we go. But yeah, like the cars go slightly too fast. Okay, so there's another coffee. Man, these people sure do like putting coffee next to tractors in the woods. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to collect coffee. I don't even know I'm grabbing them. I don't even think the hood came off. Yeah, I don't even know. I guess the farm's over here? What did I hit? Oh, a stump. There's another radio tower there. There's a cabin. Oh, it's the same cabin as before. It looks like there's stuff in there, so... There is indeed. Not every one of these, like, little areas has been safe. So I need to be careful coming in here. I feel like somebody's breathing. Not at all. Personally, I love scary little cabins in the woods. Anyway, I'm taking the Jeep. I'm gonna take the Jeep up to tower there. I think I've already done this. So I'm just being stupid by going up here, but we'll see. I'm gonna run up here and see if anything happens up here real quick, and then I'll go to the farm. Looks like basically all roads lead to the farm anyway, because the farm's down there. Let's be clear, if Barry's dead, he's already dead. There's nothing I can do to say, ooh, a shotgun? Yeah, is a good idea to... Oh, a hunting rifle. I don't know, maybe. Shotgun rounds do I have? 7? Yeah, I'll take them. I think that's a manuscript page. Yeah, 14.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
Wait, is that Alice?
Bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Like, he just described Alan's wife. Hope everybody's doing fine out there. Let me play this horrific music. Okay, instantaneously regretting it. A retreat up to the light. It's faster than me. And what I'll do is I'll use the shotgun to fight them off. And then I'll switch to the hunting rifle after that. That guy just threw through the window! What kind of BS is that? I believe there was a third. There is indeed. Come on. I think that's it for them. Yeah, extra dirt. I really like that earthy coffee. Alright, so that was... Yeah, I'm gonna get the Jeep, I'm gonna go down to the farm. my god. Okay, when I play, like, racing games or driving games, I, like, slide the camera around when I turn, in order to, like, just help with a smooth turn transition. This game does not have that kind of camera. This game's camera goes, like, berserk the minute you tap the stick while driving. I think I'm heading towards the farm. I don't really know. It is, yeah. Whoa! Action! Vehicular homicide. Vehicular homicide. Vehicular homicide. I'm not gonna get out when there's monsters about. What I'm also gonna do, just in case, is I'm gonna back up. Light is covering me when I get out. Or maybe Alan will just turn the headlights off for some reason. Oh man, there's no way that I'm not gonna have to fight a bulldozer or something. Yep! Prophecy has been fulfilled. Oh, come on! Sure, I could probably explore all down through there, look through that windmill, all that good crap, but... There's anything over here by the fallen tree. I don't see any manuscript pages, so it doesn't seem like it. Alan is more of a let's do it now kind of writer, you know. Alright, so the moonshine gives you superpowers, I guess. Ugh, cornfields. I like corn. Corn is a tasty, tasty food. Do not, however, enjoy being stalked. Is pretty bad. You don't like corn at all? That's... Oh my gosh. Oh my... Come on. Come on, Jethro Tull. Like as a side dish. Oh, you mean like in something you'll eat it, but not like if it's just on the side. Like, here's some corn.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
I get that, I guess.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Harry, no! What? What?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Eat it. Good night. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. It's amazing.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Whoa! I know what. Like, isn't this like a tremendously hardcore fight? Like, nice. Like, this is awesome. I guess I'll find out in Control. Clearly, Remedy must have thought it was cool here and then was like, you know what? Good night.
Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, god damn it!
Oh, wow! Heavy-duty lantern. Alan, if you don't pick that freaking lantern up. Cool. I got it after we were done.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Alan Berry. Two best friends.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Manuscript page.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
See. Oh, I guess he must be on to Wake. Or it's Alan doing the... Man, that was a cool sequence. Do not know what I'm supposed to do next.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay, so I just need to get up there, I guess. If I can get up there by climbing this ladder. Okay. Good.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Okay, so the brothers, according to the manuscript, took the patients.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Wait, Alan wrote these?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Definitely heard a door open. Be another standoff situation, I'm sure. Not as cool as the last one. That was honestly pretty badass.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered
Oh,
water from
no.
Falcon Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
I'm full on batteries right now. Old gods of Asgard, Nixon Ragnarok Tor, Beyond, Celestial Wrath and Fury. Alright, yeah, just a bunch of... Ooh, they made it to Tampa, Florida. Nice. And Jacksonville, Florida. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this as a battering ram to... Yeah, I keep hearing a door open. I don't know if it's just like an ambient sound or what. Oh, come on. This heavy duty flashlight is no joke. Sorry, were you trying to juke? Bye! Don't turn your back on the Alan Wake. Oh, he's one that does the oral thing. Yep, he's one of the fast ones. There he is. Good night. I never, Oh wait, the park ranger guy found the dog. Park ranger died. Man. Seriously, this game has taken turns I did not expect. With a red chair. Crap. I'm of the opinion that the lightning should just get rid of them. Night. Crap. Oh, I'm next to the wall. Killed a truck. Alright, Barry, you're safe. All that matters. Did I miss something over here, maybe? Oh, I'm locked in walk-in animation from in here.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
Shotgun ammo. I should have taken the friggin' shotgun, I guess. So much shotgun ammo. I'm not going all the way across the stage just to get more. Just get the shotgun back. I don't even think I can get back over there now. I mean, I could, but it would be worth it. Whoa, my goodness! That was just a lucky... Honestly, just lucky.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Well, the time the rifle had so much ammo, I thought, like, oh, I'll take that rifle. Hope when I find another shotgun soon, because I have crap tons of shotgun ammo and I'm running, I mean, I don't want to say low on rifle ammo, but certainly not heavy on it. I can hear someone up here walking.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Hey, well, there's definitely people upstairs. Bumping around, I can hear them. Don't see them? Doesn't exactly comfort me, actually.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Da, 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 da. Yep. Shotgun, but it is not. Yep, I'm screwed. Should have taken the shotgun.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh, come on! Freaking combiner? Ah, yes, more shotgun ammunition for that trusty shotgun I'm using. Shotgun, please. That's just a hammer. Oh. Okay, that's just takes me back. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's actually the way I need to go. Didn't realize. Right? I should be able to take that hammer. Alan's gonna open it by just, like, drop kicking it. Ugh. What is going to attack me?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Oh yeah, I already collected stuff here. Alright, so... At least now, if we're attacked, it's me and
We're
Barry.
gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Apparently...
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
That's true.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
I am not spectacular in close-range combat in Alan Wake. He won't turn it off.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do it.
Yeah, once again, Alan's superhuman strength. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's gonna factor in later. Doing a perimeter check, Barry. So yeah, like I know the spaceman is Zane for sure. But like the person with the lanterns all over the place, I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the old lady. I don't know if it's... Oh, Barry scared the crap out of me. If it's the brothers. I don't even know where the brothers are. The manuscript page said they left the hospital. Oh yeah, that's definitely not safe. Definitely not safe in there.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Sure.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Me too. But where's the fuse box? Gold records on the wall. Man, I'm still pretty hyped from that rock and roll scene.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Old gods.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh? Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Oh! Oh, the pyrotechnics. CW was the name, actually. It was CW that the initials was. It was, yeah. Cynthia must have been...
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Should be fine. Let's just get hammered when we're being hunted by darkness.
No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What?
Oh, that's fair.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Like, I would be Freddy Krueger levels of paranoid about falling asleep. Oh, someone's about to get trippy. Damn it. Oh. Oh.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Alright, so...
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
There's a cool, unassuming,
Must be here somewhere.
like, villain design.
Upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you.
Another
right?
dead owl!
You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Alan wasn't dead the whole time. Alan was touched by some sort of elder deep fiend.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
So, okay.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Whoa. Jeez.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
If it has me drive this car, I'll tell you why it fell off a cliff.
Terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Go ahead and mute that real quick. Okay, so I guess this wasn't the end. I guess the other two episodes are important. So yeah, I guess the other two are also. I thought this was the finale. There are 2 more episodes. I guess I'm doing all 6 for realsies. Because it's called Special 1 and Special 2. So, not sure. But there's definitely not a song playing right now because I muted it. That would have caused us to get a demonetization strike. But yeah, this was a big episode. Yeah, crazy. Some stuff I'd figured out. But man, like I understand why this game is so beloved now. Before I'd only played 2 episodes, and while I was interested in it, I didn't know how cool this got. It's not even really scary necessarily. It's just I don't know. It's good. I enjoy it. It's frustrating at points. Some of the difficulty parts are really, really uneven, but I'm having a lot of fun. And this was the second stream of the day for Level Boost, and our third one will be coming up shortly. So thanks for coming out, everybody. This was super fun, and I will catch you next time.